What's up? Woo! So I apologize if I'm a little off tonight. Girlfriend's been driving me crazy. I told her before I got off stage not to reveal herself. So you guys are gonna know who I'm talking about. So she just moved in with me, right? And I still have like the whole bachelor pad feel to it, you know. I have like the big plasma screen, nice comfortable couches, like a whole lot of space, Yankees poster hanging up and everything. And she moves in, she's like, "Oh yeah, all of this is gonna change." Like, all right, like what did you have in mind? She's like, "Well, we're definitely taking that Yankees poster down." Like, oh, all right. And then she talked about changing out my couches and like adding more color, like pink and lime green and shit. So we had an argument over this, and like it, like, you know, like it was like a nothing fight, and like those type of fights usually turn into something more. And so we started arguing, like, you know, I was like, "No, bitch, like you ain't changing none of my shit," and she's like, excuse me? And I was like, all right. And so she was like, okay, well, what is your reason? And guys, you know, in fights, we have a need to make sense. So, you know, I was trying to tell her, I was like, okay, you know, like this is my place, I pay rent. And she's like, okay, so? I'm like, well, you know, these couches are comfortable, and I like the Yankees. Like, so? Like, goodness. You know, so we're arguing back and forth, and finally I'm like, you know what, we're not getting anywhere. Fine. I give in, and like after we spent like 30 minutes screaming at each other, like she said like the most fucked up thing ever. Like she had the nerve to say, "Are you sure?" It's like, what? It's like, you know, are you sure that you want to make these changes? It's like, you freaking kidding me? It's like, you know, so, you know, she pissed me off. So I said what, you know, what any guy with, like, self-respect would say to that. You know, I was like, you know, I'm not going to stand for this. I was like, you know what? I'm going to face her. I was like, yeah, I'm sure. It's you. Whatever you say.
Woo!
Believe it or not, I'm Christian. I do go to church. You know, I go to Christian churches, Baptist churches, and for the first time I went to a Catholic church. It was different. You know, I'm sitting in there, and you know, we're just like, okay, and the priest, I think he's called priest. He's like, you know, he's just like, peace be with you. And I'm just sitting there, and like, just out of nowhere, it's like, and also with you. It's like, oh, shit. And what he told me, like, hey, this is coming. You know, the churches that I usually go to, you know, the congregation can like add to all of it. You know, it's just like, you know, you say amen, or like hallelujah, or like preach on. But in a Catholic church, like if you speak up, it's like, oh, son, you're going to hell. You know, and I was looking around and I saw that there are, like everybody in this Catholic church looked like they were in pretty good fit. I mean, they were in pretty good shape. I was like, wow, like I wonder like what happens here. And I realized, like I found out why, because there's a whole lot of like some of this, and then like every second you're just okay, like, oh, you know, because it's like I thought your legs look kind of buff. And also now understand why there are no black Catholics, because you know black people have a hard time being quiet to begin with. Like, if you get them in church, like, forget about it. And you know, I don't think black people get the credit that they deserve, though, because, you know, we make a contribution to society as far as talking. You know, like, if you, like, if you go to a black theater, you know, you get like the whole package, right? Like you sit down and you're watching your movie, and like you get like commentary,
Oh, I know.
like the whole background of the actor, like which movie they've been in for, and like who they're hooking up with. And like you even get like a whole soundtrack. Like if there's like a song playing, like they'll sing along with it, like stand up, start clapping. Like, you know, it's like, why do people complain? Like this is the best movie I've ever been to. Where's AJ? Hey, AJ. I'm glad you had a good Thanksgiving because mine was fucked up. My girlfriend broke up with me over Thanksgiving. Yeah. She said that I wasn't funny, and well, the whole argument started. It was she got mad because I wore sweatpants to a comedy show, and she was like, "Why are you wearing that? No one's gonna take you seriously." I'm like, okay, you know, that's the whole point. I'm wearing this for my show, and you know, on Thanksgiving Day, breaks up with me, just like, and then you know. Women have the need to get the last word in every argument, you know, so she like cut me down, just like, you know, you're not even funny, and you have more things in common with a kid with Down syndrome than you do with Chris Rock. It's like, you know, you're not a comedian, you're more of like a storyteller that fucked up things happen to you. Like you just turn them into funny stories. It's like, I'm not sure, but I think you like call Down syndrome a funny story. I don't know, but we got back together because you know she broke up with me, and my first thought was like, okay, well, now who am I going to talk about at my shows? It's a good business decision. And I did the whole single life for like a week. Only lasted a week. Finally broke down in the mall. It was not a pretty thing. I tried buying clothes for myself, and I was just like, okay, like, what did I wear again? I haven't bought clothes for myself in a long time. Like, usually it's like, you know, I'm following her around the store, like, hey, what should I get? What should I get? She's like, stop following me. I'm like, wait, hold on. What size was I? Yeah, we got back together. Anyway, I proposed to her this past weekend, and no, boo. She told me no.
Woo!
And we had another argument in the middle of IHOP. You know, we're like going at it, and I was just like, you know, we've been together for a long time, we live together, have a child, like, you know, like what's the difference now compared to if we were married? Like, you know, what's the difference between being your girlfriend or being my girlfriend and being my wife? And this old guy who was listening to the whole conversation turns around, he's like about 75 pounds. It's like, oh, wow. Okay. I can wait. I like to listen to people's conversations. People don't know that I'm listening to our conversation. One thing that I like to do is put headphones in, and I just like tuck the cord in my pocket. I won't plug it into anything. You know, so I'm just standing there, and I heard a funny conversation. Two girls talking. It's like, I can't believe Carlos fucking cheated on me. Like, I got back at him though. I put Pine Sol in his iced tea. It's like, shit. What do you do to deserve that? Like, did you have a threesome with your mom and your sister? Or... Like, oh my god. No, I was thinking, like, I wonder if I could get away with it. Like, probably not. I'm lazy, you know, there'd be like dirty condoms laying around that are still full. This is disgusting. You know, and me, I have like these tics. You know, like if I'm lying, she knows. Like I'll be scratching myself. Like, I get really itchy if I'm lying. Like she was like one time she was like, "Why did you come home so late? Where were you?" Like make a stop at Walmart, pick up some things. She's like, "Oh, where are your bags?" What? And she's like, "I already know that you're lying. You scratch yourself when you're lying." It's like, "Oh, well, you know, I was at Best Buy. I had to, had to go do some stuff over there. Just checking out some stuff." She's like, "You're still lying to me." I was like, "Okay, stop to eat. Sorry." You know, and I mean, guys, we're not very smooth with that. Like women, like I've learned this, like women can lie, make up the lie on the spot. You know, like she could come to you, condom hang out of her ass, and she make you believe like nothing ever happened. Just like you know how that wind just blows in the South Valley. I was wearing a dress. There's some construction going on. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense. I got you. So I'm going through this quarter life crisis lately. It's been getting me bad. Like getting old. Like I gotta leave all of the childish things behind. First started with changing my email. I can't be ladies man 69 anymore. It was rough with the split. And it finally hit me though. I was leaving the mall and I'm walking outside and I hear like a couple kids smoking or coughing, and I look over and there's like 2 or 3 kids smoking on cigarettes. Like, oh, smoking, all right, whatever. I got places to be, and I just glance over at them for like a quick second and I go on my way, and they see me and they're just like, I'm that guy now. Like 5 years ago, they'd just be like, "Hey man, like, you want to puff with this?" Come on. It's not pretty. So I think relationships look better on the menu. That's my thing. Okay, she's not looking at me. I mean, like, okay, it's like Christmas time, right? Like, what do you think of when, like, Christmas time comes up? It's like fucking mistletoe, right? It's like, man, like, I miss that first kiss feeling. It's like, now it's just like, hey, boring. I just gotta do it. But it's like, okay, now I look at like all of the single people and they look so happy. It's like, I want that. Like, see, right there, she's dancing back there. Like I can't dance by myself anymore. Like she'll just be like, "What are you dancing for?" Huh? Okay, and like I was thinking like I remember back when I was single and all of the people in relationships looked happy. It was like, I want that. I finally got one. It was good for a while, and then it's like, fuck, I hate myself. Tired of seeing you. But I've been, but she won't let me break up with her. I've been doing things that would like try to get her to break up with me. Like lately I've been like just farting right in front of her. But she was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." I was like, "What?" She's like, "You finally feel comfortable enough to fart in front of me." It's like, "No, that's not what it is. I swear. But that's all my time. I'm Jamar Hall. Thanks. You guys been good.
Jamar Hall, everybody.